There's a Japanese saying, 好きこそものの上手なれ. Whatever you like, that's what you do, you would get better, or something like that. 好きこそものの. Whatever the thing you do, if you like it, you get better. And it may be obvious, but let's tie it to having a mission in life. If I think about people like Picasso, Warren Buffett, sportsman, politician, anyone actually, whoever seemed to have accomplished the destiny of what he or she wants to do, seemed to have such a passion and energy flows and everything else go with it. And the person wouldn't do anything different from that. So there was a video I mentioned that Warren Buffett mentioned that those who are good, really good, says no to lots of things. So he's focused and he knows where to go. His full energy is directed and not wasted in going to the wrong direction. So if you're lucky, well, actually before that I remember Soichiro Honda, the owner or the founder of the Honda Motor Company, he said the same thing. Go live your life, whatever you really like. And he did live his life exactly like that. It looks to the extreme, but he attracted people to join the company. He said, diploma doesn't matter. If you have diploma, it doesn't get you go through the ticket, buying the ticket at the movie theater or something. So he's very pragmatic, and pragmatic in the sense that he attracted people who really like what they want to do with him. That's the criteria. I can talk a lot more about Honda, but basically, the passionate people in whatever they've got in their mission is really something. And let me twist the discussion a little bit off, same but with different angle. So mission is important, and the people who has mission would repeat things until he get things done right. So the repetition is mother of success. That's what I say. And probably I can say the same thing for my life, that I pursued what I really like. And for that reason, if many people go in one direction, I question why I'm going that way. This is an odd story, but when I was graduating, they take a picture of the class and we all look into the camera. And when I was to look into the camera, at the moment of the shutter, they take photo, I was pointing in the wrong direction. I didn't know why I did that, but maybe I don't like the bureaucratic or just the common process of what people do. And I was thinking, if I just look at the camera among those 240 people, I would go through all the steps that you are supposed to be doing. In those days in Japan, you are supposed to work hard, do this, do that. And I didn't know why I turned off from the camera, but that was in my unconscious part, that there's something that I want to explore my own way. Not to say following everybody's path is bad, but what you really like and connect to the path that you see fit, and therefore you study those who have gone through the same path, like in Warren Buffett studying Ben Graham's book and read all the books in in the library in the Omaha, Nebraska. He said related to investment. That's what happens. So he or whoever has the mission would say no, no, no to many things. So in Zen saying, makumoso is the word. Moso is delusion, and maku is cut it out. So cut your delusion. It's basically pointing the same thing. So let's look at this funny example. People who accomplish a lot would go through choosing the path and that they really like, and they forget about eating or whatever because that's so interesting. I have those moments, but the other story that I want to share is that this idea of a repetition is mother of skill. It's tied to your mission, but your mission is antisocial or not fit to the society's need, then you have this phenomena. And let me put the word Trump, Mr. Trump, is living his life, whatever he sees, his mission. And that attracted a bunch of people to be the candidate, and he was the president of the US. Now, the situation with Kamala Harris, the moment of truth is coming, that his idea may not fit to the needs of the society. And that's possible for everybody. But if you or me or anyone had developed a mission, maybe without you knowing, the mission is in your unconscious that you just have the habit of doing something because you have seen other people when you were a young age and you felt attracted. Maybe he was a murderer or maybe the killer or all the bad things they do. And if you're born and raised in such an environment, people may feel that's what they want to do. Repetition is mother of skill. So it works on the positive side for the society's need or against the society's need in the sense of sub-optimizing. But the person who is so engaged in that may not know. So it's a sad story. If you see the connection, that's what I say, do what you really like, but meet the society's need. And if you don't meet the society's need, you may find a difficulty. In his case, he met certain part of the society's need resonating his mission, so he became the president 2016. Now 2024, he wants to repeat it, but he's having a hard time. The environment has changed, people has learned something, so the society's need may be different. So if you keep sending the same message, even if you believe in it, maybe you don't know you're believing because you're living in that way. Then you have this mismatch. And if you don't have the sense of feedback from the society, because you're not living alone. Maybe he's living alone. but we all are connected to the society. And you're right, society could be wrong. So that's the reason why we have so many species within human and the nature to explore whatever the direction to see what may fit in that setting. So what is right you think may be wrong. What you think is wrong could be right in different dimensions. So I mentioned in the other video, repetition is mother of success or skill, but the success in what way? In a mini success, not the whole big success, aligned to the way the society and the nature, then, like in the Zen saying, it's delusionary. So we need to have a sense of what's delusional or not. So I start to talk about do what you really like. But as I said, hopefully that meets society's need. And let's check ourselves if we are choosing the path we really like and meet the society's need and laws of nature. And for that, well, I like to say samadhi. Have a calm and quiet mind and reflect, gather information, and sit quiet. And then all the information filtered into our life may come out as a wisdom. I thought like this, but the situation is different. You don't think like it, but intuitively you start to understand and come up with the right path. I believe so. Well, believe, where the belief comes. But anyway, that's just a little thought that I thought to share. Have a good day. Hope you have a wonderful mission that meets the society's need. And if you don't, let's keep finding so that you find the path to live according to your real desire, meeting the needs of the society and the laws of nature. Thank you.